What's up, guys? Alright, I want to talk about my horrible job I was just on. The job went perfect. It was everything else. So we're driving up to this job. This is my first impression. Now, it is February. Everything's supposed to be frozen. But apparently, we're having 60-degree weather in February, which I've never seen in my life. Which is great. Unless you're driving up back roads. Now, if you're driving up back roads and you hit a dirt road, gravel dirt road, on the first day of thaw, everything's going to turn into a muddy mess. Now, I have monster type truck tires. I mean, not huge monster truck tires, but bigger than normal. So I drive up, and as I'm driving up, I'm leaving indentions in the mud, and I'm sinking. Now, to make matters worse, I just detailed my car for $150 the day before. My detail did not last 24 hours before I start mudding. Anyway, so I get up the hill, but my guys who have a 7,000-pound trailer that they're dragging behind are not going to have so much luck. They have a Dodge truck with regular tires on it, so they get all the way to the last two bends and they get stuck in the mud. So I tell them to go unhook, don't slow down, get up the hill, and I'll grab when they get up the hill, I'll go down and grab their trailer. I have a better chance of getting this thing up there. So they get up the hill, which now they've made their indentions, I made my indentions. So I go down, grab their trailer, I get up the first bend, get around the second bend. Now the last part's like this. We're up this freaking mountain. So the trailer sinks down all the way to where you cannot see the tires and the body's in the mud, and I get stuck. So I have a winch, tried the winch, which is not going to be powerful enough to pull me out, but not my trailer, and I can't leave my trailer in the middle of the harbor. So I get my tow strap out, I hook up to them, I'm like, just, what we'll do is you guys back up, I'll watch the rope, I'll back up, because I can back up just a little bit. As soon as I see right before it snaps, we'll both hit it, and we'll see if we can get ourselves out of there. So, everything works out, it's timed perfectly. I get the trailer up, and right here we get stuck again, because now we're making a big mud pit. So I have them reposition. Now, mind you, I'm supposed to be working right now. Now we got an hour and a half that we're just trying to get ourselves out of the mud so we can at least just look into the trailer. Long story short, I jerked myself out. That didn't sound right, but okay. Get the trailer off to the side, which normally want the trailer near the job. So now we're carrying everything up because we're not going to move it again. So, spent 2 days out there. This horrible job. Now, meanwhile, every day we go out there, we are destroying. I mean, the road was destroyed to begin with, but now the road is turning into soup. Soup. But it's on the third day. We're on the we're on the second day. We're going into the third day so we're on the second day. Road soup. But it's been 60-something degrees every single day, and anybody who knows, everything will dry out just fine unless you start muddying it and it just stays mud. So now we're still dealing with soup. And the indentions are getting deeper and deeper, and all I can think of is how the hell am I going to get my trailer? I can't get there's no way I'm getting my trailer down this hill. No way. Not happening. I'm going down the hill. I can barely get down the hill. We're slipping and sliding everywhere. And I'm like, I don't want to flip my trailer. The road's like this freaking thin. It's horrible. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to get my trailer out. When I need it to freeze. I need to freeze. I gotta come over here with a Mini X after it freezes, knock some stuff. I don't know what to do. So I'm freaking out because I need this trailer. This specific trailer I need. It's a 24-foot trailer. Everything's in it, and 3 trucks still wouldn't fill up what I needed to bring with me. So I'm freaking out. So that night, I'm checking Google Earth. I'm trying to find trails to get off this mountain because we saw 4-wheelers driving by. I'm like, well, maybe this will work, maybe that will work. I don't know. Now, I go to bed thinking I am leaving my trailer. Nothing I can do. Nothing. So I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, just wake up. I had came to terms with leaving my trailer the night before. But if anyone knows me, I'm pretty determined. So I just wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I gotta figure out a way to get my trailer out. Screw it. So I drive out to the job site. I'm at the job. I'm on top of this mountain by 3:30 in the morning. And I start looking for these trails. So I find the trail, the most promising trail that I found on Google Earth. I find it, and I start walking the trail. Now on Google Earth, it doesn't tell you elevation, or you can't tell elevation because you're looking straight down. Well, I start walking this trail, and it's going down, which is fine, and it's a little muddy. I'm sure, but it would be fine. I'm sure that the 4x4 guys and the off-road guys might be a little pissed at me after I run through it. But for me, a one-time pass, I can get down this thing. Even with my 24-foot trailer. The roads aren't bending that bad. I mean, it's pretty good. It's looking good. So I'm walking for about a mile down this trail. I'm like, there's a couple iffy spots, but I know I can do it. And then I come to this open field. And on Google, I can see the open field all the way in the right-hand corner. The trail picks up again. So I start walking the field, make sure everything's good to go. The field's fine because it's been 65 degrees for 3 or 4 days. I would still make a little bit of a mess, but it's hard enough for me to drive. I find the trail. Mind you, now it's like 4 in the morning. I find the trail, and I'm walking. I'm walking this trail, and I'm getting happier and happier because every time I look at Google Earth, I can see that I'm closest to the end, to the main road. I get all the way down. This is 2 miles now I've been walking. Downhill, which is not so bad. I get 2 miles down, and then I hit a mud pit. Apparently, these guys have been playing in the mud a little bit over there by the road. There's no way for me to get around this. I'm screwed. So I have to turn around, and that 2 miles that I walked downhill, I gotta walk back up it, which is not so good. So I'm like, screw it, I gotta go back. I start walking up the hill. I get all the way up, I get back to the open field. I walk over, hit my trail, start walking up. Apparently, there's more than one trail that went up this side where I'm going. Because the trail ends. All of a sudden, I'm hitting thorns and these little round things. I don't know, they're stickum things. I don't know. They're round. They stick all over you. I look like one of those animation guys with the balls, with all these little brown balls all over me. So I am like, damn it! Now I've been walking 10 minutes for this stupid trail ends. So I walk down the hill. I walk farther over, find my trail. What I think is my trail. I start walking up, that damn thing ends. like, so I go back down again. Find another trail. How many trails do these people need? And they only go like 5 minutes, no turns or nothing. So anyway, I find another one, go up. That bastard ends. And I'm looking at Google Earth, and the damn Google Earth telling me I'm on the trail, and I ain't on the trail. I know I'm not on the trail because there's a storm thing that's stuck to me and I can't get off of it. So I'm getting a little upset and embarrassed that I'm lost in the woods at 5 in the morning. My guys are going to be meeting me up at like 6 something, and I can't find my way out. Well, I can't find the trail. Now, I didn't just blindly walk into the woods and get lost. At the top, there's a big light, so I know where I gotta go. I just didn't want to walk through the thorny buckthorn, stickums. This sharp vine. What is that vine? I don't know what that vine is. But it reaches out and it grabs you, and then it wraps itself around you and then tries to cut you. And so I'm going through these bushes and I'm walking backwards. I'm walking backwards trying to get through, and my shirt's getting all ripped, or my sweater's getting all ripped. It was so bad. It was so bad. Finally, I came to terms with the fact that I'm not going to find this trail that Google's telling me I'm on. So I'm like, I know where I'm going. There's a light up there. I'm just going to start walking towards the light. So I start walking towards the light. Now, the trail does a zigzag. And the reason the trail does a zigzag is because the hill is so steep, so they kind of go gradually down, and that's how you get down this hill. Well, I can't go left. I can't even go forward. I'm just barreling through. I should have worn my safety glasses because I was basically walking like this, and walking backwards. I start climbing this hill. It's one of those hills that you can reach out and touch the ground. So finally, and this is the worst part, I finally get I'm within like 30 feet of the hill, of the top. I can hear my truck running, because I left it running up there. So I had the lights on so I can see, because it's pitch black out. So I get real close and I look over to my right. The whole time I've been walking 30 feet away from the freaking trail that was right there. It was devastating. It was devastating. I'm covered in these round things, and I'm all cut up. So I'm like, oh my God, I've been walking. So anyway, I get up top. So now I have to deal with the fact that I gotta leave my trailer. I gotta leave my trailer here. I got a job to go do. What am I gonna do? So I'm sitting over there, and all of a sudden I realize, I'm like, wait a second. You know, because I'm basically start walking down the trail, looking at the muddy mess. You know, looking at this muddy mess. But the muddy mess is basically only where we've been driving. You know, the divots go in, I don't know, a foot for the sinkage for the tires, and so I'm looking at them, staring at them, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And as I'm sitting there, I kick a log, and I look down at the log, and a light bulb comes up. You know, this job is 5 hours from my house, or from the shop. And I'm like, so that's a 10-hour round trip to go get a trailer, and plus fuel, plus, you know, plus who knows when I'm going to get it. So I said, screw it, man. I'm going to build my own road. So it's like 5 something in the morning, 5:30 by this time. I have about 7,000 Fitbit steps by 5:30. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I got a Fitbit. So I start grabbing logs. Well, not huge logs, but like, you know, branches. But I'm talking nice size branches that some of them you got to put on your shoulder, and I start filling the road with logs. My guy, an hour later, now I'm on the bottom bend. An hour later, my guys show up at 6:30, and they all get out and they say, "Oh, we see what you're doing." I'm like, "Grab some sticks, because we're getting this trailer out of here." So another hour and a half goes by of us filling up the entire all the ruts with logs and sticks and anything we can find. And I mean, it's a real forest, so I mean, if you ever walk in a forest, there's rotted branches everywhere, and we just start throwing them and turning them, you know, this way, that way, all start filling the whole thing up for the next hour and a half. So finally, this is the most horrible job. Horrible. Now, meanwhile, I was supposed to be somewhere an hour ago. Well, I was supposed to be there at 9. It's now 8:30. And I'm 2.5 hours away. So now this job is taking too long. The next job I'm going to be behind because of this stupid road. So I hook up to the trailer. Now my hitch is bent because I had the cheap hitch that I just have on there. Usually I don't tow. I have the heavy duty ones on the other trucks, but they're not. But I had a drop down. I have a huge drop down hitch to help me out. But I told, you know, I'm usually towing material trailers, not the 7,000 pound, because I don't want to put it on my truck. So, and I couldn't use theirs because theirs is too high. The trailer would be sitting in an angle. So I had to use mine. I bent the shit out of my hitch coming up. My guys are like, "You sure you want to use this?" I'm like, "Yeah." Now it's lower. It's perfect. We're more level. I need this thing. I need that ass up as much as possible. So I grab on. Now I'm sitting there. Now I get in position, and all I can do is sit there and stare because I know that if this doesn't work, I'm in worse shape than I was before. There's a blizzard coming, 6 to 8 inches in Minneapolis. We're by Eau Claire, an hour east of Minnesota, Minneapolis. There's a 6 to 8 inch blizzard coming, and if I have to leave oh my God. So I'm sitting there staring at it saying, you know what? I think I did my best. I could probably use a couple more branches in this, I don't know. And I'm sitting there staring, and finally I just go for it. Boom, I just hear this snack, crackle, popping of all the I get to the first bend and I made it. All the sticks that we put in there held up. Now, this is not the worst part. I got this other part where the muddy mess is on the bend. But I cleared out some of the woods on the left that I hadn't run over yet. So my plan is to drive into the woods with my trailer, because there's no way I was going to make it on that other thing, on the regular road. But in order to get there, we had a 1 foot divot by, I don't know, 12 feet low that I had to fill up with logs and sticks. And this road was devastating. So then I'm doing the whole. Now I'm telling you right now, I lost some hair on this drive down the hill, and I'm staring. I get out, I look, get back in my truck, get back out the truck, look again. Now I'm stalling because I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. It's like I'm already halfway. I did half of it. I got to get the other half. Now again, I'm sitting over there, and once you hit the gas, there's no stopping. Because if you go in, you gotta go. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking, and finally I'm just like, screw it. You know, I just can't sit here and stare at this road. And I hit the gas. Snap, crack, boom, ba, boom, bing, bang, bang, boom. Finally, I'm looking back, and the off-roading part, which I don't know whether I'd rather have my trailer sink or hit ever. I know I'd just rather have it sink. I look back and the ass of the trailer is sliding in the mud, and I see the ends of my trailer. Well, anyway, it was very stressful, but I got out. I got out. This is why I have gray hair.